I assume that since I've already answered questions, you're here to tell me you've made some progress.
We are not part of the Guard. We need a ship raised.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. The guild's closed. Evidently you haven't heard, but the guild master has been murdered.
What happened to him?
He was found dead in his room. Apparently, his heart gave out.
Have you any idea who's responsible for this?
Yes, Kandaric. Abigail, the woman who cleans the guild house, heard Kandaric and the guild master arguing the night of the murder. Now that he's disappeared, I'm afraid it's pretty clear who's responsible.
Why is the guild closing down?
The guild master and journeyman Kandaric were the only members of our guild capable of leading the ritual necessary to raise a large ship.
Well then, we need to speak with this journeyman right away.
Quite impossible, I'm afraid. Kandaric is the guild master's murderer, and he's gone into hiding. With both him and the guild master gone, we're out of business, which is probably not so bad, all things considered.
What do you mean, all things considered?
Confidentially, the guild has been losing money for several years now. The guilds of other cities, such as Durban and Sarth, have developed new techniques that allow them to work more efficiently. They've been getting all of the contracts.
But how do you know it was Kandaric?
He and the guildmaster argued constantly. At times it seemed they were near to blows. Abigail, the woman who cleans the guild house, heard Kandaric and the guildmaster arguing the night of the murder.
That's no proof.
No, but he's been missing ever since the body was found, so it's a good bet he's guilty.
Do you have any idea where he might hide?
That's what the guards are for. I'm far too busy to go searching by myself.
Who is this Kandaric?
He was the eldest journeyman in our guild. Unfortunately, he was also greedy and arrogant, probably because of his half-Keshian ancestry.
I take offense at your obvious prejudice towards Keshians, guildsman. Perhaps you'd care to explain yourself.
Milady, I am no bigot, but as a scholar of some skill, I can tell you that Keshians, and half-breeds in particular, are generally less able to control their emotions.
As the newly appointed court mage of Krondor, and as niece of Hazara Khan, ambassador of Great Kesh, I can tell you that you are gravely mistaken.
I apologize most sincerely, my lady. Please forgive me.
I will take it under consideration, guildsman.
Do you really think his ancestry matters?
Without a doubt. He'd always been arrogant, but ever since he had to give up his engagement to a kingdom girl, he's had it in for us. Her parents didn't want a Keshian marrying their daughter, and who can blame them?
Kandaric was engaged? To whom?
Oh, I'm sure I don't remember. Some shopkeeper. Her family called an end to the engagement about a year ago.
Can we look around upstairs?
Oh, if you wish, but I assure you the guard has already conducted a thorough search.
But we need to have a ship raised. We're here on behalf of the prince.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There's nothing I can do without the proper personnel.